Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football to Gillette Stadium. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 84 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Over the middle to Beckham. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Off the play fake, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 6th. First down, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Patriots. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off play action. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the...
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Here's Jones, throwing on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the seconds. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. The 20. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 81 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up. They go play action here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he gets it down to the 32. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 2nd down and goal. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry.
Here we go.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. From the 29, Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. He's still barreling through. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Burrow on 3rd down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. Jones now. Off play action. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Off the play fake. Jones. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this,
That's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Now Burrow on first down. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Chase. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Burrow will throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And that'll be... We do have a penalty flag down, however, it's about. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Davante Adams has the... They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We now proceed to the start of the second. Now Jones. And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there for New England.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham with his... They will throw on first down with Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Running left, it's Mixon.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow points the target, and he has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Burrow on play action. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball down.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. There he goes, left side.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought
He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Here we go. 11. Behind. Right, 80.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for the Patriots.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right
there. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown. Try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones looking deep for Adams. Touchdown! Davante Adams touchdown to add on to that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Big 13. Big 13.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Here we go. Hey,
From the 29, Burrow. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching.
Under pressure, they got him again. It's a win on the sack, and it leads to 4th. They'll start the drive with Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be in. Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now that Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw out the challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to come. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Adams. 40.
Here we go. 180.
They begin with a run by Mixon. A little juke, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Looking deep for Adams. And he's got it. What a